Well, let's see here. Well, while I have my screen shared, do you still have a question on side A on how to get that?
Yeah, do you want, the thing is, like, I can see your screen, but it's so blurry that I can't actually see it. So, like, if there's a specific code that you want to show me, if you could just send it, like, via the text box so I can look at it while you're talking.
Or Johnny, hi Johnny. I was wondering if you could just make your screen a little bigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Was that Minnie?
Yes, hi.
I actually can't see your screen either, at all.
Is Nancy on this call?
I called her.
She was attached for just a minute or two, and then it just, like, she came off.
Yeah.
Okay, she texted me. I just want to make sure we get her on here.
Do you see the code now on my screen?
Yeah, that's better.
Do what?
It looks better.
That's probably because I'm on a 50-inch TV. I mean, you would think I'd be able to see it clearer, but it just looks like jumbled mess.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see here. I can type it in the console.
Thank you.
So basically, okay, so you start out with, like, for example, take this code right here.
Okay.
Now, this one just takes everything that's in CRT description and puts it into the column called description, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for side A, we can't necessarily do that exact code for side A because a lot of these shapes don't have a side A. So we have to do this a little bit differently. So what you have to do is put in a condition, an if-else condition, asking, is the shape angled? So, let's see here. I'll put a table.
Yeah, I have that for description. I'm just making sure my code's matching yours.
Okay. So let me do this here. And I left out a guy there.
The difference between your table and ours is you only had 4 columns, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, because, like, yours seems so much smaller and mine is starting to get so much longer.
Yeah, y'all's is going to be bigger. That code is just, something to start with.
Okay.
So, okay. If I'll see rebel. Unfortunately, you can't see me type as I go along.
You might be able to right-click it and copy it and paste it into the chat bar or whatever, so I can follow along with what you're doing.
Yeah, well, right now I'm doing it in the chat bar. Well, I think it doesn't show up until I actually send it. Let's see.
Yeah, I was like, oh great, I got all this code, but wait, I don't know how to see it.
Right?
Didn't help much.
Takes a little while to type here.
Okay, while Johnny's typing, I just want to mention that the principal, or not the principal, somebody from Temple College needs some classes being taught, math classes, and if any of you are interested, let me know and I will send the info to you. Okay, so hang on one second. Nancy's calling me. I'm going to leave for 1 second.
My son will be taking classes in Temple. I might be interested.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, Andrea. Let me just get Nancy on this call. Hi, Nancy. Hello. Hi, how are you? I was wondering if you could, I want to add you to the call. Oh, you can just turn off your video.
Okay, I think we're connected.
Yeah, we are connected, but I started another call with a whole class. So I'm going to have to add you. Just disconnect. I'm going to stop this and then I will add you to that call. Can you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? Hello?
An angle in that shape. In other words, if that shape is not an angle, then it's just going to say 0 for side A.
Okay, so when I do actually get my chart, it will have like all, like, I think it's 10 columns, and if it doesn't apply to it, it'll just put 0, right?
Yeah, you should have.
I just want to make sure. I know that sounds so obvious, but like to me, it's not that obvious.
Yeah, well, you're right though, because I mean, the only thing, like in the column that says side A, the only thing that's going to be non-zero would be the angle.
Okay.
The rows that correspond to the shape angle, those are the only rows in that side A column that's going to be non-zero. The rest of the rows should all be 0.
I do have one more question. I know you kind of explained it the last video, but I just want to make sure I have clarification. Why are we using as character? Or is it recognizing it maybe as a numeric or something?
Well, usually I do as dot character because sometimes it's kind of a habit. Because sometimes when you do things like table lookups, it'll, instead of giving you what you want, like what I want like, the characters in here. Sometimes instead of giving you that, it'll give you like the location, or it'll give you something weird. So it's just a habit for me to say as dot character.
Now, I can't remember, but I'd have to look. On the actual original data, did it have the underscore there, or are we putting the underscore there to give it space?
We put the underscore there. I can copy paste this. It's line 6 in the code that I gave you guys. Let me paste it in here right quick. That code right there, that was line 6. So that was like towards the very beginning of it, and that replaced the spaces with the underscores. And you can replace it with something else too.
Johnny? Johnny?